What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be checking out this interview with Deontay Wilder. He actually predicted the Ngannou Tyson Fury fight almost right. Well, let's take a listen real quick. This is all fair use. Yeah, go to the original video if you want to in the video description below. Let's check it out.
Now, you knocked down, pretty much knocked out Tyson Fury until he rose from the dead.
I knocked him out.
You knocked him out.
Reese gave him that.
I don't know how he.
Then Jerry Reese said, well, he didn't even give me all that money I made him. He didn't give me none of it.
Okay, there's a little rewriting history here. Let's just get it right if you don't know already. Tyson Fury was knocked out, not knocked out by Deontay Wilder. Big Deontay Wilder fan right here. Your boy Bomb Squad all the way, but you got to be real. We got to be real with it. Was not knocked out because he got up in that epic moment, if you remember, if you watched the fight. We could talk about why Wilder would think he knocked him out. Some people say it was a long call, bad call, but let's continue. He's trying to say the referee, I think, helped him, but let's go.
Pretty much knocked him out. Yeah, how does Francis Ngannou knock him out this Saturday?
He pretty much didn't knock him out. He didn't knock him out.
How it's going to go. It's all going to depend on how he feels and how he's been training to do what he got to do.
Are you watching the fight?
I probably won't be. I'm traveling. I'll be traveling.
You ain't trying to support a Fury fight.
Yeah,
right?
You know what I mean? It's going to be what it's going to be. You know what I mean? Those that want to support it, support it. You know what I mean? And
who you got?
I'm going with Ngannou for sure.
You going with Ngannou?
Yeah, man, I'm going with my brother, my African brother.
You think he has a chance, though?
I mean,
so Wilder goes with Francis. He makes that prediction right there, and damn, you know, a lot of people think that Francis won that fight. That's up for you to decide. Teddy Atlas had it on his card. The video recording that I saw, the zoom in version, wasn't quite clear. I still can't get a full version. I gotta get one. But it looked like Tyson Fury dug himself out of a deep hole and barely escaped with a decision. But I wouldn't be mad if it went the other way. I'm not going to lie. I'm a sucker for underdogs. But, okay, I was right in my prediction. But really, come on. Let's continue.
You and Fury are real boxers. He's an MMA guy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm Edo. This is my African brother, though. So he's Cameroon, and I'm Edo, so we back to back. So I got to go with that on that.
So your prediction for the fight, Ngannou versus Fury?
Man,
wait, before we get into that, let's just say, damn, this is aging well compared to a lot of other predictions people make. But you got to understand, Wilder going into the fight with Tyson Fury, Wilder was like, this era, Mike Tyson. He was knocking people out left and right. It was like power of Foreman and Mike Tyson combined. Lethal power, freakishly tall, and then he comes into a bigger freak fighter, almost 7 foot tall, taller Fury, and it just upset the apple cart, spoiled it. It was terrible for fans of Wilder. But anyway, let's talk about this real quick. He's going to talk about going into the MMA, but I want to say I would love to see Wilder, even though I thought he took too much damage, and especially in the first fight, and then the second fight. Sorry, it was the second fight, and then the third. It was really bad. And then he fired his trainer, who was Mark Breland, that's Fury. I'm sorry, that's Wilder. He fired Mark Breland for stopping it too soon or whatever. Just a lot of denial going on. His costume was too heavy while he lost this and this and that. All these excuses. And then fake videos saying that Fury cheated. And then 3 times, guys. Just, deal with reality. I don't these deniers that Tyson Fury somehow didn't beat Wilder. To this day, it's just insanity. Okay, let's continue.
Ngannou. I'm going with Ngannou. Knockout? And hell yeah, we're going with the knockout. Let's go, Ngannou!
Hey, last thing. There's been some talks that you're down to get in the MMA cage. Is that true?
Like
a James Toney.
You better believe it.
You're the type of guy you don't shy away from.
I love competing. I love doing what I do. You know what I mean? And my mindset is definitely on. I wouldn't say crossing over because I still want to do boxing.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna be. I could visualize myself.
James Toney went in there, and of course he got beat by Couture back in the day. I don't remember how it played out, but it said something to do with just not being on your feet. Wilder should just stick to boxing. He's made millions. He's successful. Former heavyweight champ. Why would he even go in there and get his leg snapped or something? Get rear naked choke or just get pounded out? Why would he need to do that? I honestly could be wrong here, but I don't think he's going into MMA. I think it would be a very, very bad decision. Very bad decision. It makes no sense. Stick with boxing, champ. Let's continue.
I'm doing both.
Right.
When I ain't got fights
Like
in
James
boxing.
Toney. James Toney's kind of like an inspiration. He kind of like set the tone.
Yeah, James Toney did it one time though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Versus
was just
a legend like Randy Couture.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying? A runner and I ain't trying to be a
This dude's
one-hit wonder,
bugging.
oneer and doneer. I'm trying to make this a career.
Really?
So boxing and MMA.
Right.
I just talked to some people tonight. You know what I mean? I
Let
may
me
have
throw,
a
let
manager
me throw a
in there.
name at you that I'm hearing like this guy wants to fight boxers. Nate Diaz.
Okay, we gotta cancel. What happened?
Nate Diaz. Would you be down to?
Almost definitely. Nate,
You be down
call me up, bro.
You be down to get in the MMA
I'll be
cage
down
with
to
Nate Diaz?
with Nate. I'll be down to get in there with Nate for
Yeah,
sure.
so this dude needs to really realize that the MMA is just a bad move. He has nothing to prove. Why would you do that? Wilder's still bankable, exciting fighter. He could still make millions in the ring. Why would he go to MMA and risk, his health? Why would he do that? It's insanity. I truly think he's being advised wrong here. It makes no sense. Fight a tune-up fight. Look for a big fight. Or fight, get in there with Joshua. Do your thing in boxing. It just makes no sense. Why would he do that? But anyway, Wilder was like, damn, he was really good. He just met someone, that is Tyson Fury, who just had the perfect style to beat him. So close, He knocked Fury down a few times, but in the first fight, yes, he definitely knocked him down for a long time. I just want to address that. If you're Wilder, in your mind, and you did what, you knocked down another fighter like that, you would tell yourself you knocked him out as well. You would pretty much stick to that. I could see the logic there and say, oh, the referee did a long count or whoever, whatever. Make excuses. But the fact is, Fury got up. He got up. It was impressive, and he started figuring him out really fast how to go forward. That's when Fury, in that first fight, solidified. Because he was fighting Wilder totally different until the knockdown. He started moving forward after he was knocked down. He was more on the offense rather than the defense. So then he figured Wilder out, and then he went forward again, no pun intended, but he kept using that style on him, and he just walked towards the puncher, boxed his way in, herky-jerky movements, footwork, utilized all these skills. And was that the best we saw? And beat Wilder 3 times. And he did it. He stopped him bad. Two fights. So was that the best Fury? Is it a wrap for Fury after with this Francis Ngannou fight? Was that... by the way, I'm hearing different names the way people say his name. I don't even know anymore how to say this. It's crazy. They were saying it. I thought it was this way. Whatever. But I don't know. I just think, was that the best Fury? Maybe he's just too rich. Beyond, he's at middle age, just about now, almost 35, almost. Or wait, I don't even know how old Tyson Fury is. Let me take a real quick look. I think he's like, let's see, Tyson Fury age. Yep, he's 35. So officially he's at middle age. Things are going to slow down. I don't care what anybody says, a lot of the times when you hit a certain age, especially in boxing, and a certain amount of money, it's hard to get up. Floyd did it later in his career. But anyway, I like Wilder a lot. I hope I get to see him again, at least in 1, 2, 3 more fights, and he goes out like a champ, just knocking people out. Should he avoid Fury? Before I would say yeah, but now I don't know if we're looking at a diminished Fury on the backside of his career. Yes, Wilder kind of reminds me of Riddick Bowe almost, the way he was beaten by Andrew Galata, especially in the second. If you watch this, back in the day, Galata, he was from Poland, and he just kept going low. He could have been the heavyweight champ, beat Riddick Bowe, was on his way to beating him, and he went low. He lost the title right there. Has a second fight with him, dominates, and he goes low again. It was just unbelievable. You can see the fights on YouTube, I bet. But it was ironic because in his losing, this guy Galata, in his losing and never officially getting the heavyweight championship, he really damaged Bowe so badly. So it reminds me of what Wilder, especially in the last fight, the third fight, the clean shots, the bleeding of the ear, whatever, busted eardrum, whatever he did. The amount of punishment Deontay Wilder endured, it took from this fight, it took in that ring was just brutal. And it definitely is going to, I don't know how someone could get hit like that and then not show up or affect neurologically how they won't suffer later on, unfortunately. And I hope I'm wrong here, but that, you know, I don't know. That's reminding me of Bo, the way the shellacking the Bo got from Galata, and they were okay with it in his corner. Rock Newman at the time, his trainer, just letting his man get beat up because they knew this nut was going to go low and he's going to retain the title. But if you look at that fight, especially the second one, it should have been stopped. Bo was taking these clean shots from this massive heavyweight, and look at it, Riddick Bowe today, unfortunately. Well, we're looking at over a little 20 years ago now, I think. I'm gonna be back with another one soon. Hopefully we see Wilder. Again, it's looking good. At least he can end on a win. I would love to see him fight Joshua and knock Joshua out. I would love it more than anything. I'll be back.